Hello, everybody. This is the WDW Fan Zone show. Stuart Sternberg, and along with me for this ride on this news and current events edition is Jess. Hey, Jess, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Mm.
Why don't you kick us off with whatever news you've got to share with our listeners?
Speaking of kicking off, I have some feet on my belly today because I haven't really told you all yet, but I will be expecting my baby in about a month. So I'll probably take a couple shows off coming up soon, but
Well, congratulations to
yeah,
you and the rest
thank
of
you
your
so
family.
much. Okay, so here we go. Registration for the Run Disney Springtime Surprise opens on Thursday, December 9th at 2 p.m. And for the virtual race, I believe that opens on the 14th. So there are a few different races. The Expedition Everest 5K will be on March 31st, and that's $100 to register. The Race for the Taste 10K on April 2nd, and that's $135. And the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror 10 miler is on April 3rd, which is my birthday, and it's
Happy
for
birthday.
$190. And there's the surprise challenge, the challenge. I think that's all of them. That's $445. And then there's a yoga on March 31st, and that is $95. So that's the Run Disney Springtime Surprise, March 31st through April 3rd. And next piece of news, pretty big. The trams at the Magic Kingdom parking lot, at the TTC, are opening by the end of the month. We do not have a specific date yet, but they did say by the end of the month. And the others will open at some point in 2022. Now the Magic Kingdom ones has the biggest parking lot, so that is understandable that one's coming back
Yeah,
first.
tell me about it.
We don't have specific dates for any of them yet, so
Yeah.
stay tuned for that.
I don't know if I've mentioned in the past, but there have been a couple of times I've had a park way back where I was closer to the Polynesian resort, so it was easier to go to the Polynesian resort and take the
Pick up
monorail
the
from
monorail
there to
there.
Magic Kingdom. Yeah.
I think I've done that too, actually. And walking over to the Polynesian is actually really easy, but when it was going through construction,
Not as much.
you couldn't get anywhere. So the next piece of news, the Remy's Ratatouille adventure it has been open since October 1st, and it is being used by virtual queue only, or the lightning lanes you'd have to purchase to ride the ride, $15 per person. Or I think it
It
averages,
varies
or
from
it's
day to day.
different
Yeah.
some days, yeah. So that is also not included in the Genie Plus. You have to purchase it separately.
Correct.
However, the reason I'm bringing this up right now is because now you can ride it without having to pay extra for it, or without needing a virtual queue, if you are staying at a deluxe resort and going to the extended evening hours at Epcot on the nights that they have it at Epcot. Don't have those dates with me right now, but if you are staying at a deluxe resort, please talk to someone and find out those dates if they are while you are there.
Yeah, they should be on the Disney World website.
And yes, and they are My Disney Experience and the Disney World website. Okay, so my last piece of news today is that when you are in Epcot and you are visiting the festival of the what is it called? The Christmas festival right now.
Oh yeah. I
can't think
I don't
of
know.
the name of it.
I can't think of that. That
The
happens to me all the
holiday,
time.
festival
Festival of
holiday.
Holidays. Yeah. That's it.
They they used to give you, or you used to be able to purchase a gift card, and it would be a handheld gift card and you could put it around your wrist. Right now what they're doing, and I believe this is instead of that, you can use your phone to get a QR code and purchase a gift card on your phone. And you are able to use that when you go to the different booths. And I believe it is a universal gift card at Disney. Whenever you have a Disney gift card, you can use it anywhere.
Pretty much.
But I think that is where it is being advertised at those different booths in Epcot, so that you do not have to use your credit card at each different booth.
That's pretty cool. You can do that now.
Yeah, so that's nice that you have it on your phone, and then you can also use a gift card, that you purchase at a different store. But this is really cool, and I think that it's a certain app that it tells you to go to. So you scan the QR code, and then it brings you to an app, and then you kind of make an account. There is a big piece of information about this, though. Some of the gift cards are not available for use until an hour after you purchase. And
Really?
I think, yes. So I think what's happening is that the QR codes are along Epcot, which they should have it. You should be able to access it somewhere else, so that, an hour before you go to Epcot. And so it's kind of causing a bit of stir. And it's probably something that will change. However, at this moment, if you are purchasing one of those gift cards for Epcot Festival, you cannot use it immediately for some people. I don't think it's everyone. I think it's for some people that it's taking an hour to load onto your phone.
I was going to say, I'm wondering if it was because they don't want the booths inundated with people lined up waiting to get served, or to purchase food. So this way, kind of. But when you said that it's only for certain people, then that made me pause for a second.
It could be your phone. It could be a glitch in the system. It could be your credit card. I mean, it's a whole bunch of different things that it could be. But keep that in mind, that it might happen to you, and you may not be able to use it for an hour.
Yeah, and actually, I'd like to hear from our listeners if if you do go to put the gift card on your phone, please let us know if it works immediately or how long it takes for it to load onto your phone.
Yes.
I'd be interested in hearing that.
Because that sounds annoying, especially if you're right there and then there's a booth right there. But, it takes about an hour to circle if you kind of go quickly.
Yeah, by then you're off
at
doing
that point.
something else. Yeah.
So maybe get the gift card, go on a ride, test track, because the wait's probably over an hour anyway. And then you can, I don't know. That's my suggestion. But anyway.
Good suggestion.
Stuart,
all right.
Up to you.
All right. Well, before we start my portion of the news, I'm going to start off with big news. And our big news is what I tell you guys every week. If you want the best and greatest vacation of your life, you've got to go with Mouse Fan Travel. Why Mouse Fan Travel? Because they've got experts in travel planning in every single facet of the industry, whether it is going to Disneyland, Disney World, a Disney cruise line. Where else do they go? They go to Europe. They go to China, Japan, wherever you want to go. They'll go anywhere. If you want to go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, they'll let you go there on your budget, your way. So whether it's a Disney vacation or a non-Disney vacation, no matter what, and I don't mean any disparity to Milwaukee, it's a great town. They'll get you anywhere you want to go, wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go. They work with your budget. They listen to their clients, and they really do care about what you want and how you want to do things. They're not going to throw you into a vacation that is meant for an 18-year-old if you're in your 40s with 3 toddlers or pre-teens. They're going to get you on the right vacation for you and your family, or you and your friends, or just you if you're going on a solo trip. However you want to go to see the world, the land, or any place else, Mouse Fan Travel does it your way, which is the best way, and it's the only way. So forget the rest, go with the best, and you can find out about all their great discounts on resorts and anything else they've got going on at their website, which is www.mousefantravel.com. That's www.mousefantravel.com. All right. Disney has announced Bob Iger's replacement as chairman of the board beginning January 2022. And that honor goes to Susan Arnold, who has been on Disney's board for 14 years. Up until this year, she was the operating executive of Carlyle Group. From 2007 to 2009, she was the president of global business units at Procter & Gamble. In addition, Susan Arnold was a McDonald's board member from 2008 to 2016. At this time, we want to wish Ms. Arnold great success in her new role as Disney's chairman, or should we say chairwoman of the board, or chairperson. I don't know what the correct wording is anymore, but I'm sure she'll do a great job, and I wish her all the success in the world. All right, more Disney corporate news. Disney has named Jeff Morrell as its chief corporate affairs officer. It is a newly created position for the former Pentagon press secretary, who is currently BP's executive vice president of communications and advocacy. Morrell started his career as a journalist covering Bill Clinton's 1992 presidential campaign. He was also a White House correspondent for ABC News from 2004 to 2007. He begins his new position on January 24th, 2022, and we wish him the very best of luck. All right, something you can do through your My Disney Experience app now. If you're going to Epcot and you want to go to the lounge, let's say reservations for Space 220 are booked up. Well, now you can make reservations through the My Disney Experience app for the lounge. They were allowing people to just walk up and go to the lounge. Now you have to reserve a space there. So that's important news. For those who plan on making park reservations for the days in the first couple of months of next year, Disney World has listed 2 dates in which the Magic Kingdom will be closing early, and that will be on January 25th and February 8th, when the Magic Kingdom will close at 4:30 p.m. All right, in DVC news, this is big news for DVC members. Disney will have a new third-party exchange provider beginning January 1st, 2022. They've named Interval International as its new provider, replacing RCI. So I guess that will affect RCI members now with how they plan vacations. But
what about Interval members? Because I think we're Interval members.
Oh, yeah, you're probably jumping for joy.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah. The Epcot Festival of Arts, which is set to begin January 14th, 2022, has announced some of the booths for this year's or next year's event. And that will be the Artist Table. I'm not going to give the logo. I'm just going to give the names of the booth because otherwise we'll be here all night. The Artist Table, the Deconstructed Dish, the Donut Box, El Artista Hambrineto, I hope I pronounced that right, Goshiki Gourmet Landscapes, La Art de la Cuisine Française, La Art di Mangiare, I hope I pronounced that right. I know I'm going to butcher this. Please forgive me if I do. The Painted Panda, Pastoral Palate. I somehow have a feeling I did not pronounce that right, but we'll see. Pop Eats. What else? The Tangerine Cafe, which is going to have flavors of Medina, and that's near Morocco. Vibrant. Hold on a second here. Vibrant and Vivito Encanto Cochina. I know I pronounced that wrong. There were a couple of new booths too, the Craftsman's Courtyard and Deco Delights. A couple of other things. This past Friday, Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer and Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings declared December 3rd Walt Disney World Day. So Walt Disney World now has a day. I wonder if schools will be closed on December 3rd from now on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So something I want to mention about last week's show. I had told everybody about Disney's Movie Magic and Wonderful World of Animation, how the shows in Disney Hollywood Studios did not have times listed in December on the Disney World website. Well, they do now. And both shows will be nightly. I'm sorry, I take that back. Disney's Movie Magic will be nightly at 8:40 p.m. and Wonderful World of Animation will be nightly at 9 p.m. And one final note, on December 5th, Walt Disney celebrated his birthday. He would have turned 120 years old, so we want to wish Walt a very happy birthday. And that will do it for the news. All right, we still have weather to do, so Darlene's not here to do the park hours.
I could do an abbreviated park
Okay,
hours.
Jess will do the park hours, and then I'll give you the weather for the coming week.
So there are a few special ticketed events. The Very Merriest Christmas Party. Those are this week, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday coming up. So the 9th, the 10th, the 12th, and the 4th. On those days, Magic Kingdom closes at 8 p.m. The party is from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then tomorrow, the park hours are from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then the rest of them have party hours. At Epcot, it is for the majority 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. except on Saturday and Friday. Yes, Friday and Saturday it is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Disney's Hollywood Studios every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And Animal Kingdom pretty much every day 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. except Friday and Saturday 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And keep in mind that each of these parks have early entry hours every day if you are staying on property. So that is 30 minutes earlier than park opening. If you are staying on property, you can get into the park earlier. Blizzard Beach hours are from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Disney's Boardwalk is from 6:30 to 10 p.m. And Disney Springs every day, for the most part, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. But on Friday and Saturday, it is from 10 a.m. to 11:30 p.m.
Very good. Thank you, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
And the weather for the coming week, pretty darn good. It's going to be in the low to mid 80s. No humidity or very little, which is great this time of year. And the lows will be in the low to mid 60s. Now, keep in mind, you might get to a park and it could be in the mid 60s in the morning. By late morning through late afternoon, it might be in the 70s to 80s. So this time of year, you want to wear layers so you can take off a sweater or jacket and put it back on in the evening. And, you may want to bring a switch out in pants depending on how you are. If you're happy with shorts all day long and all night, no matter what the weather is, go for it. If not, you might want to bring some long pants just in case.
Or you can wear the pants that have the zippers around the knees and then,
yeah, that's right.
And then take that off and then you have shorts.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I know myself. I'm usually warm no matter what the weather is. So it's like I can go in a t-shirt and shorts most of the time. I went to Epcot Friday night. I had a jacket on, a light sweatshirt jacket. I was dying there at night. It was hot. I had no place to take a jacket off and put it. So, I don't think I'll make that mistake again. I'd rather be cold. But that's me. If you're not used to, or if you're used to hot weather, you're probably going to be cooler than somebody who's from up north. So yeah, I think that's about it. How's the weather in Buffalo now? I heard it's really cold there.
Yeah, I'm not there right now, but my parents are, and I think they said they're getting snow right now. So
wow. Yeah, and I know my kids are in New York and New Jersey respectively, and it's been in the 40s, mid 40s there. It's supposed to get a little warmer by the weekend, but right now it's in the mid 40s. So. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us here. We'll be back with another edition next week for you with whatever current news and events we have from Walt Disney World. We'll be back later this week with our regular show. So I think we're going to be talking collectibles on this Thursday show. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're talking collectibles on this Thursday show. So until then, everybody, please be safe. Bye bye.
See you real soon.